What is good, everybody? It is your boy, the one and only King Tyson. We back for another episode. Episode 6. Y'all, we back for episode 6 in the Rawest Smacktalk, man. I'm proud to be here. I'm glad to be here. I want to thank all of my new subscribers, y'all. I want to appreciate everybody for subscribing and watching. I need to get my watch hours on. I need for y'all to watch the show through and through. Need you to watch it through and through, y'all. So in this episode, I will be giving out a $50 DoorDash gift card. So you gotta watch the whole show to get the gift card code. Alright? So again, appreciate y'all. Again, I'm at over 2,000 subscribers, man. I'm excited. I'm speechless again. I don't even know what to say, but thank you. So look, matter of fact, before I get into SmackDown, so how was y'all week? Did y'all have a good week, bad week, sad week, great week? So how was your week? Hopefully you had a great week, everybody, and hopefully next week be better for you. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. And again, welcome to the Rawest Smacktalk episode 6, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Y'all subscribe, so thank y'all for that. But I need y'all to watch. Now also, I need y'all to hit that notify button. Make sure y'all hit that notification button, please. Thank you. Alright, please and thank you. It's your boy. So let's get into SmackDown. SmackDown, you know, it starts with Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline that came out talking trash. They want everybody. Well, Solo wants everybody to acknowledge him. You know, as in, acknowledge him being the tribal chief and shit. So we don't care about you, Solo, no more. So you're not the tribal chief. We only got one OTC, and that's Roman Reigns. So before we get into that, I just talk about one more thing. Well, we'll talk about it when we get it Raw, because it's like dawning on my head right now. I'm pissed off right now about this situation that just happened last week on Raw, or earlier this week on Raw. So Solo comes out, yeah, and he was like, he wants everybody to acknowledge him. All of a sudden, Jey Uso comes out. He was in the crowd. Everybody, Jey Uso has the whole crowd rocking every time he comes out. He's like he is a fan favorite. So it seems like he's like one. He is one. So Jey Uso comes out like, "What's up, little brother?" And Solo was like, "Man, you little brother." He was like, and Solo did say he stopped calling me little brother. But anyway, he said, "What's up, little brother?" He was like, "Hey, man, you shouldn't be fighting over this Ula Follow." I don't know, y'all remember on past episodes, I used to call it the necklace. I was like, what the fuck is the name of this shit? But Ula Follow, he said we shouldn't be fighting over Ula Follow. And he said another thing, Ula Follow gotta be earned, not taken. So Solo took the Ula Follow from Roman Reigns after WrestleMania. After Roman Reigns lost to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, Solo just went rogue and just started taking over, have his own bloodline. So Solo was like, Jey Uso was like, Solo, if you wanna end Roman Reigns' power, okay, do it. Just go ahead and do it. But he said, just don't divide the family, man. Just don't divide the family. And so Solo was like, are you fucking done wasting my time? He's like, fucking done. He said, man, I'm not trying to divide the family. He said, I'm trying to unite the family. And he was like, it's always, like I told you, he said, it's always a place, Solo said, it's always a place for Roman Reigns and Jey Uso in his bloodline. He said, it's always a place for Jey Uso and Solo. Jey Uso and Roman in his bloodline. So Solo was like, Well, Solo asked him, he's like, alright, Jay, so are you in or are you out? Because we ain't got time for the bullshit. We got Survivor Series coming up. So, Jey Uso was like, why? He was like, okay, I understand you're trying to unite the family. He said, why did you have to go get Tonga Loa? He said, why did you have to go get Jacob Fatu? He said, there's a reason why we stayed away from Jacob Fatu. And if he keep looking at me crazy, I'm gonna smack the shit out of his ass. Wow. He ain't say the shit, but he was like, I'm gonna smack the mess out of him. And the crowd went crazy. And Jacob Fatu looked at Solo was like, man, you must not know who I am. I'll give you up. You must not know who I am. Jacob Fatu is a beast, y'all. So make sure y'all watch SmackDown every Friday night at 8 o'clock as you do. So yeah. So Solo tells Jey Uso was like, man, scratch all that. He was like, the next time I see you, Solo, it's gonna be different. Point blank. Period. He says that point blank period. The next time you see me, it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be, oh brother, stop this and stop that. It's gonna be so later on on SmackDown, we had KO pop up. KO came on the screen, and as we all know what happened with KO and Cody Rhodes at Bad Blood. After Bad Blood, like I said in past episodes, KO dropped fucking Cody Rhodes, punched him in his motherfucking face. So as we seen last week, and then KO also, he snapped on Randy Orton. So here's KO this week, hooting and hollering. KO says, how long he was talking about how long he's been with the WWE. He's been with the WWE for over 10 years or something like that now. So we'll be damn dude. And he says that he's real pissed off that the WWE officials is telling him to stay away from SmackDown. He was like, really? Y'all telling me to stay away from SmackDown because I dropped my golden boy Cody Rhodes? Y'all mad about that? He said this is unfair and ridiculous. He's like, all this shit that be going on backstage, they got ambushes, beat downs and shit like that. And you mad that I punched Cody Rhodes in his face. So KO, continued on. And he was like, now I gotta ask myself, how I'm really appreciating this company in the WWE. He was like, but he was like, I can get past that. He was like, I can get past, the appreciation, bullshit in the company. He said, but what you can't get past is Randy Orton putting his hands on him. Which I was like, really? You got a nerve. You put your hands on Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. So, it is what it is, buddy. It is what the fuck it is. So he was like, he can't believe Randy Orton putting his hands on him. He said, KO was like, he would never do that to Randy. He would never done that to Randy Orton, and that the roles was flipped. Which he probably would have. He probably would have. And he was like, he also said he can't believe Randy Orton picked Cody Rhodes over him. He said he's pissed off. He is so pissed off. Last thing he said he don't know if or when he's coming back to the WWE now because of all this bullshit is going on. So it might be a match, y'all. It might be a match at Survivor. Matter of fact, not even Survivor Series, at Crown Jewel. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens in this regular singles match. Hopefully this is a street fight or some shit like that. But we'll see. So yeah. So how y'all feel about Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens debacle? That shit is crazy. Kevin Owens he snapped. He flipped the script right now. So he's got 2 beatdowns coming his way. He got Randy Orton gonna beat his ass, and then Cody Rhodes gonna beat his ass. I think he's done crown jewel. So yeah. So later on in the show, we had Cody Rhodes. He came down and addressed, the show, and Gunther. He was like, I'm not gonna come down here. He's like, I'm not gonna come down here and talk shit about Gunther, and I ain't gonna talk bad about Gunther. But he was like, there's a lot of people backstage that's scared of Gunther. He said, guess what? I'm not. He said, Cody Rhodes said, I ain't scared of that motherfucker. I ain't scared of Gunther. He was like, there's a reason why that I feel that I'm gonna win this championship. He's like, y'all want to know the main reason I know that I'm gonna win this? I think I'm gonna win this championship. And Cody Rhodes was like, the reason I'm gonna win this championship is because of my fucking daughter. He was like, I said, when I leave this earth, I want to make sure I leave a legacy behind. So he was like, I'm gonna be the first one to have the crown jewel championship. So he tells his daughter, he wants his daughter to know that he said when you play the game to win, not to lose, of course. So, and he says, so next week on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes invites Gunther to SmackDown. And Cody Rhodes' last words was like, hey champ, what do you want to talk about? Yeah, so that was his last words to Gunther. So he invites Gunther. Make sure y'all tune in next week on Friday for on SmackDown. Next week on SmackDown, Gunther face to face with Cody Rhodes. Another thing, while I'm holding this gold right here, make sure y'all hit me up on my PSN PlayStation Network. ID is King_Tyson88, y'all. It's gonna be in the description. King_winning video. King_Tyson88. Make sure y'all also like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all look for the letters in this video to get this $50 gift card. $50 DoorDash gift card. Alright, make sure y'all look for the letters in the video. Moving right along. We had, before Jey Uso was about to leave the arena, he seen Jimmy and Roman Reigns coming in. Jimmy and Roman Reigns came in, and Jimmy was like, what's good, bro? And Jey was like, nah, nothing good right now. And Jey Uso looked at Roman Reigns, looked him up and down, like, I don't fuck with you. And he was like, Jey Uso was about to walk off, but Roman Reigns grabbed him. Roman Reigns grabbed him and was like, hey, I want you to know that I'm proud of you, and we're all proud of you. And Jey Uso was like, man, no heat to that. And he walked off. And Jimmy and Roman looked at each other, and then Roman told Jimmy, he was like, I told you. He's like, come on. I gotta go with another route. I gotta go plan B. Gotta go with plan B right now. So, later on in the show, we had a triple threat tag match for the number one contender, a qualifying match for the number one contender to face the Bloodline for their tag team titles. So we had a debut of MCMG, Motor City Machine Guns versus Austin Theory and Grayson Waller versus El Fantasma. So they had a triple threat match. The MCMG put on the show, man. They were fast. They were on point. I mean, they the next tag team champions. I believe they the next tag team champions. So they was beating the shit out of both teams. So MCMG ended up qualifying for the tag team title match. So next week on SmackDown, they're gonna have MCMG versus DIY. Whoever wins out of that match gets to face the Bloodline for the tag team championships. So later on SmackDown, we had Bayley and Naomi versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. That match came up because of Tiffany Stratton ended up not showing up to SmackDown. She said she was sick, allegedly. She was allegedly sick, y'all. Who would have known? So she was sick, and Nia Jax was in the office with Nick Aldis. And she was like, Nick Aldis, we gotta cancel the match because she's sick. He was like, no, the hell we don't. We cancel the motherfucking thing around here. He said, what you gonna do is find you a freaking tag team partner. There's plenty of women around here to find. And she was like, well, before she even said something, we had Candice LeRae and India Hartwell walk in. And Candice LeRae volunteered herself to, be her tag team partner. And so Nia Jax was like, if you don't hold up your end of the bargain, see, I'm gonna annihilate you, I'm gonna squash you like all the other women around here. And it was like, oh shit. So the match started. Naomi was in the ring first, and she was getting, beat down. And she needed a tag, so she finally tagged in Bayley. Bayley came in hot, and beat the shit out of Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. So Bayley ended up doing a sunset flip to Candice LeRae. She ended up flipping onto the corner turnbuckles. And then, so after she did that, Bayley pinned her. So when she got to almost 3, Nia Jax came in and broke the pin. That was a close call. So Nia ran to the ropes because she seen Naomi. Naomi ended up kicking the shit out of Naomi in her head. Naomi fell to the second rope. And Bayley had Candice also on the second rope. So they did like a rope. Some little rope move. They choked them. They choked them on the ropes. So they both went down. So Naomi got in the ring and with Bayley. So Naomi and Bayley basically was like, she was like, you go this way and I go that way. I'm gonna jump. Basically, she was saying, I'm gonna jump out the ring this way. You jump out the ring that way. So Naomi jumped out the ring onto Nia Jax outside the ring. And on the right hand side, Bayley tried to jump onto. She tried to jump onto Candice LeRae, but Candice LeRae ended up attacking her ass, so she ended up missing. So she rolled out the ring. Bayley rolled out the ring, and Candice LeRae rolled in the ring. So Candice LeRae was like, she was acting like her leg was hurt and shit. So she had a ref, looking at her legs and shit, distracting him pretty much. So Indy Hartwell ended up taking Bayley's head and running against the ring post, dropping her, throwing her in the ring. And then Candice LeRae did her finisher move. She did her finisher move and pinned Bayley and won. Nia Jax was looking like, what? This bitch actually held up her end of the bargain? Are you fucking serious? This actually happened? This is crazy. So, the match, Nia was shook. So at so at the end of the night, they had Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Well, Roman Reigns said he was gonna go acknowledge Solo Sikoa. So Roman Reigns says, well, Solo Sikoa said, acknowledge me. And Roman Reigns was like, alright, I acknowledge you. And the crowd was like, boo! It was bad as hell. They said, boo! So, no, man. Solo Sikoa was like, nah, man, I want you to acknowledge me as your tribal chief, or else. And Roman Reigns was like, or else what? And Solo Sikoa said, oh, I knew it. I knew you ain't changed. I knew you was gonna snap. See, that's why he said, so since you ain't changed, I ain't gonna change either. And he snapped his fingers like, everybody, when he snapped his finger, everybody was looking around. He thought he was Thanos or some shit.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Something serious about to happen around this bitch. So when he snapped his finger, the rest of the bloodline came out. They ended up bringing out Jey Uso. He was hurt like a motherfucker. They beat the shit out of him. But Jey Uso was hurt in the ring. So Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa started fighting in the ring. Roman Reigns ended up punching, Superman punched the Solo Sikoa, dropping him. Solo Sikoa rolled out the ring, and Roman Reigns seen his Ulafala at the corner of the ring. And he picked it up, and as soon as he was about to pick it up, the rest of the bloodline came in and beat him, jumping from behind. When they got him, Sikoa spiked Roman Reigns. He spiked the shit out of his ass. He was like, OTC what? OTC what? What y'all talking about around here? And he picked his ass up again. And he spiked his ass again. This is the second week in a row, y'all. Second week in a row, Roman Reigns got put down big time. He got put down big time. So yeah. So that was SmackDown, y'all. That was SmackDown. So how y'all feeling out there? Y'all feeling good? Y'all want to see more or less? Tell me what y'all need. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, notification button. Make sure y'all watch the video through and through because of the $50 gift card I'm giving away. Appreciate y'all again. I can't don't even know how to know what to say. Don't know what to say. Don't know how to thank y'all. I do. Excuse me. That's what I do. I'm thanking y'all with this gift card right now. But anyway, let's go into Raw. So Raw came on with they were showing everybody come in, and so the cameraman went to Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed was coming in the arena with his luggage, and all of a sudden Seth Rollins attacked his ass from behind. Seth Rollins started beating the shit out of Bronson Reed backstage. Steph even took Bronson Reed's luggage and started beating his ass, beating the shit out of his ass with the luggage. So security came and broke it up. Seth Rollins was on 10. He was on 10. He ran to the ring. He was like, alright, Bronson, you want your 15 minutes of fame? Come and get you want your 15 minutes of fame? Bring your ass out here. He's like, whoop your ass. Bring your ass out here. Say, bring your ass out here. So Bronson came out with security. Security was trying to push him back. So he was at the ring. Then Seth Rollins jumped out the ring from top rope, second rope, excuse me, y'all. Jumped through the ropes. He jumped through the ropes onto Bronson. But they didn't do too much of it as Bronson threw Seth Rollins against the mat. I mean, not the mat, but against the ring, and then he tossed him in the ring. Once he tossed him in the ring, Seth Rollins ran against the rope real quick and kicked Bronson in his fucking, the way he kneed him in his fucking face that day. He kneed the shit out of his ass. So Seth Rollins was feeling froggy. He said, I'm gonna try this shit again. So he ran against the rope and tried to do it again. And this time, Bronson Reed gave him the Death Valley driver. He dropped Seth Rollins on his fucking neck. And Rollins was hurt. So all of a sudden, Bronson Reed was like, I got an idea. I'm gonna go up. Bronson Reed went on to the top ropes. He was about to do the same move again that took Seth Rollins out for like 3 months. Took his ass out for like 3 months with that tsunami splash. But Seth Rollins moved. Thank God he moved. He ain't reversing, but he moved out the way. So Bronson ran while he was on the ringside. He jumped off ringside onto Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins fell onto the motherfucking announce table. And then Bronson Reed got onto the barricade. He was about to jump off the barricade into the announce table where Seth Rollins was. But Seth Rollins moved out the fucking way. Seth Rollins moved, and Bronson Reed big ass with the little body ass went straight through the table. The table legs and sides went flying and shit. I was like, God damn. So security had broke no money at that point. You know, had Seth Rollins went his way, and Bronson Reed was looking stupid as a bitch. So later on Raw, we had AOP versus the New Day. AOP versus the New Day. The New Day wins thanks to R-Truth. So they had Karrion Kross and The Miz standing, ringside by AOP. Had a match against the New Day. I was surprised The Miz was right there. I was like, wow. So yeah, I got a feeling that AOP is gonna join. The Miz is gonna join AOP. I got a feeling. So I got a feeling The Miz is gonna join AOP. So during that match, R-Truth came out and attacked The Miz, and it caused a distraction. And AOP was looking towards, looking at the distraction with The Miz and R-Truth. And Xavier Woods pinned one of the members of AOP, and he won. From counting to 3, then he ran out of the ring real quick. R-Truth ran in the ring and before Xavier Woods ran out of the ring. R-Truth ran in the ring, started hugging, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Like, yeah. And he got on top rope, started cheering like he won the match and shit. So once he got down, AOP and Karrion Kross was like right there behind him. So the Miz got in the ring and started, you know, getting his payback, started attacking R-Truth. So Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods was still, you know, up the ramp. So Kofi Kingston was trying to go and save R-Truth, you know, it was like 6-on-1. But so Xavier Woods was like, no, he was pulling Kofi Kingston by his arm, like, no, that's not our fight, we're not going down there. And Karrion Kross was looking back at him, just laughing. So all of a sudden, the lights turned out, and it was the Wyatt Sicks, that what they call themselves. Wyatt Sicks. They came out and they attacked AOP and Karrion Kross. They went outside the ring. They started throwing each other at AOP. I said that was some crazy shit. How they pick each other up and just toss each other like rag dolls at their opponents. That's some crazy shit. So The Miz was the last one left in the ring. He thought he got away with murder. He was smiling. He was like, yeah, why they getting their ass beat up left in the ring? Well, Uncle Howdy came up from behind the Miz and then was about to attack him, but the old man in AOP moved the Miz out of the way, and Uncle Howdy gave the old man the mandible claw. He gave the mandible claw, choked the shit out of his ass. God damn. So that was that. So later on Raw, we had Raquel and Liv Morgan versus Io Sky and Kairi. That match came about because backstage Io Sky and Kairi Sane was, you know, doing a promo for, you know, Bianca Belair and Jade. It was, you know, talking shit. You know, they said it was coming for these titles, but all of a sudden it was Raquel and Liv Morgan just came up and interrupted the whole interview, jumped in and says, you know, how they was gonna beat Rhea Ripley and Nia Jackson, whatever. So they ain't like that. They felt disrespected. So Io Sky was like, you know what? I don't want to fight. So Liv Morgan's like, you want to fight? We're gonna get a fight. And I see you in the ring. So this is how this match came about. So Mid's match, well, actually, Liv Morgan thought she was gonna beat. Well, before I even say that, so Liv Morgan brought the fire, but Io Sky, no, Liv Morgan brought the smoke, but Io Sky brought the fire, y'all, for real. Io Sky was beating the shit out of Liv Morgan. So at one point, Io Sky drop kicked Liv Morgan into the barricade off the ring. I said, God damn. So Io Sky look at, remember the NXT tag team? The new NXT tag team, the women's NXT tag team? Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend were there again for the second week in a row. So Io Sky pulled Jakari across the barricade, and Jakari punched Io Sky in her face. And so the ref rung the bell. She was like, oh no, that's it of the match. The match ended. So Io Sky and Jakari attacks Lash Legend in the ring. Jakari comes to help. She comes to help out her homegirl. Lash uses Io Sky's feet. So Lash had Io Sky there, and she used Io Sky's feet. And she hit Kairi Sane with her fucking feet. I said, God damn. Went across her head. She hit her feet across her head. And then Jakari and Lash Legend both did their specials to finishes. They did their finishes on Io Sky and Kairi. So I believe they had a match on NXT. So if you want to see that match, go back and watch NXT, or you already seen it, you already know what happened. So as Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson was still in the ring, Raquel, I'm stuttering, Raquel and Liv Morgan came in the ring. They were staring each other down, and all of a sudden, we had Rhea Ripley come out. Rhea Ripley came out, Lash Legend and Jakara exit stage, left real quick. They left fast as hell. As Rhea Ripley was coming in the ring, she headbutted the shit out of Raquel. But Raquel, it was no effect on Raquel. Raquel was like, motherfucker, so they started fighting. in the ring. Raquel tried to clothesline Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley pulled down the top rope. So Raquel, flying across the rope onto the ringside and shit. She fell down. So Liv tried to run from Rhea Ripley, but Rhea grabs Liv Morgan's hair, pulled her back in the ring, and Rhea Ripley put Liv Morgan in a submission called the prison trap. Her finishing move that take out most of the fucking ring. So she had her in the prison trap. Raquel comes in. She let Liv go. Raquel comes in, tried to save Liv, but Rhea Ripley drop kicks the shit out of Raquel. So Raquel falls back out of the ring. So now so Raquel falls out the ring. Liv Morgan ended up giving Rhea Ripley like a little knee drop. Give her a knee drop, but that did no effect on Rhea Ripley. So Rhea Ripley runs and kicks Liv Morgan in her fucking face real hard, y'all. She running and kicking her face. She picks up Liv Morgan, trying to get her to riptide. She's about to get her to riptide. Dirty Dom comes in and saves the day. Everybody was booing and shit. It was like, boo. So Rhea Ripley pulls Dirty Dom over across the ropes, drags his ass in the ring, and puts his ass in the prison trap. He was like screaming for his life as well. But not Rhea Ripley, but Raquel and Liv Morgan end up saving Dirty Dom from his miseries by Rhea Ripley. So they walked out, and Rhea Ripley was laughing. She had her mouth on the ropes. I said, that's some nasty shit, right? Yeah. But anyway, she did that. Later on in the show, we had Gunther backstage, had an interview with, I think her name was Kathy. Or Katie. I think it's Kathy. But anyway, I want to give her name. So she asked Gunther, about the invite, Cody's invite to SmackDown. And Gunther was like, Cody is holding the title right now. The title that he's holding, the legacy has already been established long before his time. He was like, me? He said, I'm 1-1. So Gunther said, I'm 1-1. He said, everything I touch turns gold, which is true. Gunther has been a champion for like 85-90% of his career so far with the WWE. So every time he hasn't had I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna put that into the. I'm about to lie.
Boy, if you don't get
I'm about to lie to y'all. Make sure y'all watch for the letters, y'all, for the DoorDash gift cards, $50 DoorDash gift card. Who doesn't like DoorDash? Everybody DoorDash. So he was right about that. Everything he touches does turn gold, just like me, y'all. Make sure y'all hit me up on PSN, because I'm the champ. Anyway, so he was like, he accepts the invite. He was like, he ain't got nothing bad to say about what's his name, Cody Rhodes. So he ain't got nothing bad. He's like, he accepts the invite. And when he was about to continue talking, we had Damian Priest come and interrupt him. Damian Priest came in, and he was like, yeah, so after you handle your business with Crown Jewel and shit, he said, me and you are gonna have a problem. He was like, really gonna have a big problem when I'm back called the El Campeon.
What do you mean by that?
And then Gunther looks at Damian's like, El Campeon, good for you. And he walks off. So later we have a main event match. We got the main event with Jey Uso versus Bron Breaker for the IC Championship, Intercontinental Championship at that. So Bron, the first half I wasn't sure, y'all. I was like, damn, Jey Uso get his ass beat the first half of the match. So Bron Breaker was putting the work on him. So once Jey Uso got the upper hand on Bron Breaker, Solo Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. He seen Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu come out. They was in the audience. Solo Sikoa had his Yeet shirt. He was like Yeet. He was come on Yeet. And then it was like, what the fuck? They also had Tonga Loa with them as well, of course. So outside the ring, Jey Uso tossed Bron Breaker into the ring post. And he fell against Jey Uso was like leaning against the barricade. And Tonga Loa and Tonga was like, yeah, man, yeah, come on, good job. And Jey Uso was like, man, if y'all don't shut the hell up, get off me. So Jey Uso super kicked. He super kicked the shit out of both of them in their face. And so all of a sudden, Solo Sikoa came in and was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? And Jey Uso was like, what are you doing? And Solo was like, I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to help you. This is how we unite. I'm back. This is how we do it. And so Jey Uso was like, man, I don't need your help. So all of a sudden, Bron Breaker came from around the corner, about to do the super spear to Jey Uso, but Solo Sikoa moved him out the way, and Solo Sikoa ended up getting the super spear. It's like, damn. So Jacob Fatu ended up getting in the ring and coming face to face with Bron Breaker. They was just staring each other in the face. So all of a sudden, how y'all feeling out there? Y'all feeling good? So Jey Uso, while Bron Breaker and Jacob Fatu was in each other's face, Jey Uso ran around the ring trying to give Bron Breaker the super spear, but Jacob Fatu ended up giving Jey Uso the super kick to the face. He dropped his ass. He kicked him in his face so hard. Then Jacob Fatu picked up Jey Uso and dropped him on the fucking announce table. Say, God damn, what the fuck, dude? Dropped him on the announce table. And what's his name? Bron Breaker started laughing. He was like, damn right, this is my chance. He was like, this is my chance right now to take the title. So he did that. He took advantage of that shit. So he tossed Jey Uso back in the ring. He tossed him back in the ring. He sped up, got his power up. He ran into both ropes and he speared Jey Uso. Once he speared up, he pinned him. The ref counted to 3, y'all, and that's it. We got a new IC champion, Bron Breaker. Now that's some crazy shit. Bron Breaker is the new champion again, so that makes Bron Breaker a 2-time champion already. He's been there less than a year, so that's crazy. So everybody, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and hit that notification button. Make sure y'all watch this whole video right here. Make sure y'all watch this whole video through and through, so y'all can get the DoorDash, $50 DoorDash gift card. All right. So we know the next pay-per-view, the premium lineup, we got Crown Jewel is coming up November 2nd in Saudi Arabia at 10 o'clock Pacific time, 10 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast, y'all. So yeah, make sure y'all tune in to Crown Jewel in 2 weeks. We got Gunther versus Cody Rhodes, champion versus champion again for the first time ever Crown Jewel championship. And we also want to have Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax, champion versus champion, for the women's Crown Jewel championship. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot to add, dang, what's the name? Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed got into it again, y'all. They got into it again. Backstage. Bronson Reed was tossing. Matter of fact, I can't even remember.
What did he say?
Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins was like tossing each other all over the fucking backstage area. So all of a sudden they had security, and Alan Pierce came back screaming. He was like, enough, I had enough. Say, if you two idiots would have stopped for 1 second, would have known that you got your fucking match. He said, oh! But he was like, you got your goddamn match at Crown Jewel. And so Rollins started laughing. He was like, oh yeah. And then Bronson Reed, he was like, oh yeah, you just signed yourself a death wish. Death wish. You just don't know what you got yourself into. I was like, oh shit. So that's a third match right there. I think the fourth match is gonna be KO versus Randy Orton. I think it's gonna be the fourth match at Crown Jewel. The fifth, I don't know, man. I'm trying to see the Bloodline might have a match at Crown Jewel. Who else? Bianca Belair and Jey might have a match at Crown Jewel. Am I missing somebody else? Who's the Raw Tag Team Champion? I forgot they was having I already told you about that. They having number one contendership for that. Machine Guns. Is that Raw or SmackDown? Was I on Raw or SmackDown, y'all? Goddamn. But anyway, yeah, we'll see what happened on Crown Jewel. We'll just see what happens on Crown Jewel. Alright, so make sure y'all tune in again for SmackDown. Raw and SmackDown this week before Crown Jewel. Alright, and it's been real, y'all. And thanks again to my new subscribers. Y'all got over 2,000 subscribers. Unbelievable, man. I appreciate y'all. This is a blessing. I didn't even think I was going to make it this far. So thank y'all again, man. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure, put in the comments what y'all want to see more of, less of. Your favorite superstars. You want to talk about your favorite superstars. Y'all want to see a match played. Y'all want this championship, but you ain't gonna get it. Let me know something. Alright? But I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all week, man. Enjoy yourself. Don't let nobody want the fucking day, whatever. Alright, it's your boy, one and only King Tyson. Thank y'all for joining episode 6 of the Raw Smacktalk. As again, I could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with the one and only